What's up, YouTube gang? I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. We're going to go ahead and do your weekly message. I'm going to let you guys know right off the bat that I am not feeling that great. I got whatever my son has. It's not that, right? I don't have that. But he brought home the school icks, as the secretaries call them, the school icks. So basically that's what I have, and I'm not really feeling that great, but I want to push out these readings so I can rest the rest of the day while he's not here. So I can be ready for when he does come back, right? Hashtag single mom life. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. If you're new to this channel, my name is Jessica. Welcome. Please check out my description box because it has everything that you need to know. And if you are returning, welcome back, guys. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Thank you for everything that you do for me, this channel, the collective in general, yourselves. You guys are awesome, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. I want to really get a nice shuffle. We have the zebra energy coming out, but I want to get a nice shuffle, okay? And see if I can possibly get some channeled messages too. Be our guest, be our guest. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, but I am, from Beauty and the Beast. Maybe that story is playing out in your life right now. Maybe you're about to be somebody's guest. Maybe you're hosting something, hosting somebody. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that song, Be Our Guest. It's coming in pretty strong too, guys, so I don't know. Maybe you are having a fascination with clocks this week. I don't know, guys. Bear with me because I really don't feel that great, and I'm probably not going to be my most goofiest self that I usually am, okay? All right, so what do we have for my YouTube gang this week? What's going on? What's going on with my YouTube gang this week? I am getting this energy of not judging a book by its cover, not judging appearances, and believing that that's what's inside. So this could go both ways, guys. This could be somebody presenting themselves as put together, perfect, happy, and really deep down inside they have issues, emotional issues or struggles, addictions, I'm hearing too, things they're going through. And this could also be somebody who doesn't look like they're in that great of a situation, doesn't look like they have a lot to offer. But actually they're like, it's like a gym, because I'm getting Beauty and the Beast very heavily for some reason, and they're pulling me to when the old woman shows up to the palace in the very beginning, and the prince is like, what is this like ratchet person doing here? Okay, you do not fit in with the mood, honey. That's the energy that I'm getting. And it's like, then she transforms into this beautiful, you know, witch or whatever, and it's like he realizes the error of his ways. So somebody could have misjudged you, collective. You could have misjudged somebody. They could have not been, you know, showing their cards or showing who they truly were for whatever reason. And you kind of took a book by its cover. You took something for surface value. And now you're seeing that there's something a lot deeper to something. That or somebody was doing this to you, collective. We have the Starfish. Interesting, because for the Patreon reading, we had the oyster, which I just find to be interesting because it's like we got a lot of sea life, right? Sea creatures and whatnot. So with the Starfish here, there is this energy of recognition, reward, and protection with the Starfish. I always get like the sheriff's star too with the Starfish. So maybe some of y'all are in law enforcement, joining law enforcement, meeting a law enforcement officer, whatever. The Starfish energy, though, is talking about beauty, alluring. Somebody is very alluring. This could be you, collective. You could be finding yourself attracting all kinds of people, like a moth to a flame. There's just something about your energy. There's something about you. You're very, well, contagious. That's weird because I told Patreon the same thing. This is very similar energy with this. But for lack of a better word, considering how I'm feeling, you could be feeling very contagious. Like, golly, everybody is all over me. Everybody wants a piece of me. Everybody needs this. Everybody needs that. There's something about your energy that people just, they gravitate to, is what I'm getting, okay? And you don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anything extra than what you already are, guys. That's the beauty of the Starfish. when we look at the starfish, we see a creature that seemingly doesn't do a lot. I mean, I'm sure that the starfish would tend to, beg to differ. I'm sure that the starfish has a very jam-packed day, right? But there is something about the starfish that lets off the energy of just effortlessly being awesome, effortlessly being amazing. People love to look at starfishes, collect them, gander at them. Like, there's something about this that is like recognition or being on display, okay? Literally a star fish, right? A star. Like, there could be that energy of like just everybody wants a piece of you, is the energy I'm getting here. The starfish also talks about regeneration, because when it loses a limb, they will grow them back. So anything that you have lost, collective, you will grow back. Anything that has maybe fallen out of your life, or if you're sick, right? Because I know I'm not the only one that's not feeling great. This could be a mental sickness, spiritual, emotional, physical, whatever. I feel like it is going to be healing. It is going to take its time, right? The starfish will grow back its limb, but it doesn't happen overnight, is the kind of energy. But it's the resilience that the starfish has. It is very unassuming resilience, too. This is not something that you would naturally think if you look at the starfish. Like, oh, this is a badass creature that can literally regrow limbs. Like, no, you kind of just look at the starfish and go, it's beautiful. It's unique, it's different, right? It doesn't have to be anything other than it already is, and it's beautiful just as it is. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting here. Just you and your authenticity. You are beautiful this week. People are finding you to be beautiful. Somebody might even be telling you that you're very beautiful this week. Like, somebody could be, I don't know, maybe they just, I don't know, guys. That's just the energy I'm getting. Like, somebody might be coming up to you, and because I'm getting, I don't feel like singing, not with how my throat feels, but I'm getting that energy of Snoop Dogg and Pharrell. We got another one, Pharrell, right? That's the energy I'm getting. Beautiful, that song. You're my favorite girl is what I just heard. Okay. That's the energy I'm getting, though. Somebody wants to tell you that you're beautiful. Somebody thinks you're beautiful. You could be dreaming about this person. This person could be dreaming about you, is the energy I'm getting. I'm taking them because they flew out in spirit before I even saw them. Spirit said to take them, so I'm going to. We are obedient around here. Somebody just loves you, point blank, period, with the love on the bottom of the deck. They think that you're unique, that you're special, that you're one of a kind. You're truly, and effortlessly too. Like, you don't have to go above and beyond. You don't try. You're not trying to put on any airs and be anything other than what you are. It sounds like this person has studied you, collective, which we get that anyways with the starfish, because let's just be real. People like to sit there and gander at the starfish. I mean, that's part of its appeal, is just the aesthetic of it, right? Just looking at it. There's something about the aesthetic of the starfish, and the same thing goes for you, okay? There's something about your aesthetic, and it's just who you naturally are. They're giving me Rihanna vibes. I gotta be real with you. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, guys. They're giving me Rihanna vibes. Like, Rihanna is just like, she's one of a kind. There is no other Rihanna on this planet, right? She's different. Her style is banging. Apparently, she smells really good. Like, really, really good. Okay, I don't know. Google that. Google, why does Rihanna smell so good? And you're literally going to see that she's like the best smelling person in Hollywood. Like, everybody who encounters Rihanna, everybody says that she smells divine. Like, there's something about her that just smells really good. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. Maybe you smell really good, collective. Maybe you smell good compared to what this person is used to. I don't know. Because I'm getting this energy of like stark differences. Like, if this is a love situation, somebody looks at you and they see a stark difference from what they have or what they have had in the past, right? It's like you're just completely different, right? You take care of yourself. You smell good. You have goals. You're just naturally, effortlessly beautiful. And it's also, it's not really just like your looks too. It's like something about your mind, your spirit, how you tackle life. You are this starfish. You regenerate yourself. This person, this feels like some admiring, like a very big admiring energy, collective. Like somebody is admiring you from a distance. I feel like this person watches you. They don't say anything. They don't even, they're cloaked. They don't want you to know that they're watching you for whatever reason, collective. But I feel like somebody does watch you and they admire you. They admire your strength. They admire how you pull yourself up. You hold yourself in high regard. You're very classy no matter what people try to throw at you, no matter what happens to you in life. It's not about you, and you're, you know, like, you don't play the victim. And if you have been the victim in the past, you've turned that pain into something, you've turned a pain into power, basically. What is that from? They're giving me the Cool Runnings speech. I have pride, I have power, I'm a bad mother who don't take nothing from nobody. Whatever that speech is, guys. I know somebody out there, my movie nerds, I know somebody out there knows what that is. But it's from Cool Runnings when he's trying to pump him up. I see pride, I see power, I see a bad mother who don't take nothing from nobody. Something like that. That's the energy I'm getting though. Like I feel like this person looks at you and that's what they see. They see pride, they see power, they see a bad mother who don't take nothing off of nobody. And you don't have to go out of your way to prove that to anybody. You just are, okay? You are exquisite, collective. And I really just feel like telling you that. Even if this person can't get off their whatever and tell you that, which they might be actually wanting to tell you this. It might just be wanting to be real with you. Wouldn't that be so refreshing for somebody to come towards you and be like, I just want to let you know that, yes, I like you. Yes, I think you're amazing. I actually sit back and I watch you from a distance. I look at your social media, especially if it's public. That's not really too creepy for somebody to do that. But, you know, and I think that you're exquisite. I think that you're amazing. Like, wouldn't that be refreshing for somebody to just be honest with you like that? But, hey, it could be happening for somebody out there because that's the kind of energy I'm getting here with this. But you are exquisite, collective. You just are. Okay, like you deserve to be. I'm almost getting, this is, wow, this is very flattering energy. Like I'm almost getting the energy of somebody who thinks that you're so perfect that you should be behind a glass case, like almost like the rose from Beauty and the Beast. Like you should be behind a glass case. You shouldn't be out there for everybody. Like I'm getting almost a possessive energy too. So this, because I'm getting big secret admirer vibes, guys. We'll get into this in a second, but I got to channel what I'm getting right now. I'm getting the energy of somebody who they want you to themselves. They don't want you to be on display, but they realize that that's the nature of you, that you are meant to be on display. You are meant to shine, you know? But they feel like you are so beautiful that you almost deserve to be behind a glass case. Like you don't need to mix your energy with these commoners. I don't know why I'm getting that energy of somebody who feels that way. Like they feel like there's you and then there's everybody else. You're in a league of your own. You are not the same as everybody else. And they realize that. This could be somebody who didn't realize that before. They didn't realize your value. They might have had an idea of that, but they didn't see it clearly until they stepped back. Okay? When they step back and they kind of observed you, because there is a big observation energy with the starfish, just naturally. People like to, again, look at starfishes. They saw how you handle yourself, how you handle life, how you handle the way your healing goes, and you're just, I don't know. I'm getting the energy of somebody who really has placed you on a pedestal here. It's almost intimidating because it's like now that you might feel like you have to live up to this, but they're already correcting me. My guides are correcting me, saying that no, you don't have to live up to anything. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it. You are just you. And you being you with the starfish, there's nothing else that you need to do, collective. So you don't need to try to be better. You don't need to try to keep up the image. Try to keep up the, like, there's nothing to keep up. You're just being your natural, like Rihanna. Rihanna's just Rihanna. She's just Rihanna. Okay? You don't, girl, boy, bye. Like, you ain't, come on now. She don't have to try. She don't have to go in there and put on airs and, like, it's just her. And when she's doing things, yeah, somebody really regrets not being in your life, okay? If they walked away, whew, they regretting that. They say there's no regrets, but I feel like this person has some serious ones. Like, this person regrets not giving you a chance, not seeing you because they see you now. There's something about your inner strength that just, it amazes this person. I feel like this person themselves has suffered through a lot of pain, through a lot of heartache, through a lot of loss collective. So when they look at you, they see somebody that they admire. They want to be like that. They want to be able to handle their pain and their wounds with grace and dignity, and transmute that into positive energy and then put it out there. Like, because I feel like that's what you do. This could be somebody at your work. Maybe they see you getting, like, you know, slammed on your shift and they see how you handle it. Or maybe they see how you're up against a wall here and you're so graceful. You show up every single day ready to fight, and you look good too doing it, collective, if I may say so myself. Okay, you look really good doing it. All right, somebody thinks you are gorgeous is the energy I'm like. Not just gorgeous, but gorgeous. Okay, somebody thinks you are fine. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. I don't know why, guys. Wow. I hope this resonates for me. I'm getting the energy though that somebody really thinks that you are like the ultimate divine feminine, ultimate divine masculine when it comes to aesthetic. Like, you are gorgeous. There's just no other way to describe that. And the fact that the insides match the outsides is just, I feel like that's why this person feels like you deserve to be behind a case. Like, you should be in a museum somewhere, because this is not the energy of an everyday person. Again, you are here, they are everybody else, being they, right? The whole world is over here. Okay, you are in a league of your own. All right, now that we've pumped your head up a little bit, because wow, that was certainly a head pump. Let's get into these. We have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And then change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So I do feel like, again, with the starfish, there does come some ups and there does come some downs, right? I'm sure that other sea creatures might be very jealous of the starfish. Who the hell does the starfish think they are, being so beautiful, being so perfect, having all the humans come to the sea, right? And be like, ew, right? I'm sure other fish are probably like, really? Like a grouper. Have you ever seen a grouper? A grouper is not an attractive fish. A grouper probably gets hella jealous of a starfish. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like somebody is very jealous of your looks, like your aesthetic. Oof, that was very, very violent and toxic that I got just now. I feel like somebody wants to scar your face, collective. Be very careful of some energy out there, because I would love to sit here in Tarotville and be like, oh no, it's just metaphorically speaking. But there are people who have done some crazy things, like throw acid on people and stuff like that. But I'm getting the energy of somebody who wants to scar you. They want to scar your face. I feel like you'd still be beautiful, though. That's the thing. But hey, you know, I'm just saying. I feel like somebody does, though. They think you're way too cute. Like, like, what makes you think that you get to be so cute? I don't know. Take it up with my father, right? Take it up with the creator. That's the thing. When people are hating on when people hate on you, collective, or if this is you hating on somebody, because you know your heart, okay? When people hate on people for something that's been naturally given to them by the divine, what they're really saying is to the creator is, I don't like how you've created this person. I don't like your work. Okay? So if you don't like somebody for being naturally who they are, you need to take that up with the creator. That's the way I look at that. That's spirit's deal. Okay? Because spirit created this person. Or spirit created you. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm getting nasty energy off this envy energy. I feel like people are very envious of you. There's a 1 or 2, 3 people in particular that are very, very, very envious of you. These people watch you too, but it's not the same as this other person. I feel like you have a person that's watching you, that's admiring you, that thinks you're gorgeous, thinks you need to be protected, thinks you need to be, you know, on display in some museum somewhere, right? And then you have other people who would love for you to just go away and never ever return, and then we can all just pretend that the collective never existed. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, this person just wants you to go away. I feel like because you take the spotlight for whatever, get the spotlight, right? In my Crocodile Dundee voice, I feel like I feel like you take the spotlight away from somebody. starfish. I don't know what to say, right? You're just created that way. What's this envy? Because I strongly feel like this is somebody envious of you, collective. I do not feel like this, yeah. I don't feel like this is you envious of other people. Well, you know, the starfish is just like, do, right? Just doing its thing. Like the starfish, I feel like the starfish has like no cares in the world. But maybe they would beg to differ. Like, again, I can't put myself in starfish's shoes and pretend that I know how a starfish feels and what goes on a starfish day. Like, it might suck. They might get stepped on a lot, actually. People not paying attention and stuff. And people might, oh, look, their limbs grow back. Let's rip one off to see how fast it takes. Like, I'm sure that there's been people who have used and abused the starfish, okay? They're also giving me, what is that? Is that Aquamarine, that movie? Oh, my God. I have only seen that one time. It was a long time ago, guys, I promise. But they're giving me that movie Aquamarine, I think it is, where the mermaids, like, they take the starfishes, the little starfishes, and they put them on their ear. And the starfishes whisper, like, sweet nothings into the mermaid's ears, like, you are so beautiful. Being around you makes me more beautiful. Like that kind of stuff. Like they basically just whisper good things to the mermaids all day. Like I feel like that's the kind of energy you admit. Okay? Like I feel like you are so beautiful and being around you makes other people feel beautiful unless they don't feel beautiful within themselves, unless they're not willing to see their own light. Because I feel like, quite frankly, with the sun energy here, I'm getting a couple messages, but the first message I'm getting is, quite frankly, your light intimidates other people. Your light makes other people, it illuminates the darkness within other people. It's like when you literally get the spotlight, right? When you get the spotlight and you shine it on somebody and then all their flaws are there. It's very exposing. You expose people without even trying to, collective. Your energy, your light, who you are. You're not meaning to. It's just you do. Your security within yourself, your confidence within yourself highlights the insecurities, the lack of confidence within other people. It's like on my last weekly message, I had somebody, I erased the comment because it was really negative, but I had somebody talking about, oh, you're all about your new nails. And I didn't even mention my nails in that video. But because I'm talking with my hands, which if you have been around here for a while, or in my life, in real life, you know I talk with my hands. It's something that I can't help but do, okay? I talk with my hands. But the fact that my hands look good with nails on them, okay, highlighted the fact that that person probably has short, stubby fingers. I don't know, guys. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, like, I noticed that about me. Like, people will try to come for me and make me feel bad about something that makes me feel good about myself because it highlights what makes them feel bad about themselves. Like, honey, you must be new around here because I always talk with my hands. I'm very intricate with my fingers and all that stuff, okay? This person also was on a different video talking about how shitty their marriage was. The only thing I can say with the comment that was left to me, because that was not the only thing that was said in that comment, right? I would just prefer not to say the rest. The only thing I can say is that if that's how if you're watching, honey, right? If that's how you talk to a stranger on the internet who's just giving you free guidance, I can only imagine how you talk to your old man behind closed doors. So that might be a hint and a half why your marriage is so shitty. I'm just going to say. Okay, because you don't seem like you're a very nice person. Anyways, moving forward. But that's the energy I'm getting here. Okay, collective? People just envy you because of the light that you admit, because of the fact that you're happy, because of the fact that you seem to have lots of opportunity, you seem to bask in the sun. Spirit seems to favor you, is what people think. People feel that way. Spirit favors everybody. Spirit loves everybody. Spirit has created everybody. But Spirit gives us free will to live our life through the lens of our own perception. So Spirit never said that you weren't worthy. Spirit never said that you weren't as good as the starfish. You've decided that you weren't. You've decided that you're a guppy or a grouper. right? Or a sea slug. So because you've decided that, Spirit in its infinite grace and love allows you to be what you want to be. Because if you feel like you're the sea slug, then you are. I feel like collective, I feel like you have worked hard to become this starfish. Like you, maybe at one point you felt like a sea slug or you felt like a guppy. You didn't always feel this confident. You didn't always feel this beautiful. Don't let other people who are still on their healing journey or in the beginning of it, because technically we're all on a healing journey and we will always be on a healing journey, even if we're more advanced or further than others. You see what I'm saying? But we're all on a healing journey. Don't let those people make you feel like you shouldn't shine. Life is not always fair, but we have to honor ourselves, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. You shine a lot. You exhibit some kind of just grace, beauty, intelligence. Like, you're very magnetic, okay? People are envious of this. I'm also getting the energy that you have attracted a divine masculine here with this sun energy. As we know, sun is energetically divine masculine. Leo as well. And I feel like other people are envious of that. They can't understand. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, right? But I feel like they can't understand why this masculine is so drawn to you. Why this masculine cannot stop thinking about you, looking at you, talking about you. Even if the masculine is doing their damnedest to not put on airs and let people, or put on airs and not let people see this, their energy lies. Like, energy never lies, guys. And everybody is an energetic being. Whether we work with our intuition actively or not, whether we believe in our intuition actively or not, it's still there, right? It's like Santa Claus. Just because you don't believe in Santa Claus doesn't mean that he doesn't exist, okay? I'm just saying, for those of you that don't believe in Santa Claus is real, okay? So, it's that kind of energy. Your intuition is there. You are an energetic being. So people feel this masculine gravitating towards you, consumed by you, and they don't know what to do. I feel like if this is a relationship, like this person's with this masculine, I feel like they've done everything. They've busted out the sex toys. They've given them everything they want. They've loosened the leash, maybe even let them step outside the relationship, like threesomes, all kinds of stuff. This person has done everything. They've changed their hair. They've changed their body. They've changed their personality. They've done everything. Maybe even trying to emulate you. Possibly even trying to like copy you, collective. Trying to be like you. That's crazy. They just showed me an octopus and it's like duct taped up into a starfish form. Oh my God, I can't laugh like that. But that's the energy that they just gave me, like a octopus, and it's duct taped into a starfish form. So somebody is an octopus, right? And they're trying to be a starfish, and it's like, you're not a starfish though. And there's nothing wrong with being an octopus. Octopuses are just as, or octopi, I guess I should say, are just as vital as any other creature in the planet, right? But this person sees that their person likes starfish. Okay, so that's what they want to be. They can't be that. Okay, so people might be envious of the attention that you have from a divine masculine. People also could just be, again, envious of your light. Bam, right on the bottom of the deck the whole time I was talking, the Empress. There you are, right? Because you're divine feminine, male or female. You live in your divinity, and because of that, Spirit does bless you. You do get blessed. Like, it's not like, again, like, I'm not going to sit here and say that you're not favored, right? Or that you're favored or whatever. Like, that Spirit loves you more than Spirit loves any other creation. No, I do not personally feel that way. I do not feel that way. I feel like everybody can be a chosen one if they decide to truly step in their divinity, which takes sacrifice. It takes lifestyle changes. It takes consistency. It takes effort. It takes purging, and it takes a lot of pain. It's not easy to be a divine. It's not easy to really step into your divinity and, you know, be obedient to what Spirit is calling you to do. It takes courage as well, because you have to step out and follow your intuition, which we'll get to over here. What is the Sun energy? Why are people envious of the collective? Because that's really what I'm getting. I told you there was some kind of love connection involved. Gemini energy out here. I told you there was some kind of love connection involved here. People are very envious of the fact that you seem to always get your way too, is what I'm feeling. People feel like that. I feel like you just wear it very well, guys. I'm not going to sit here and act like anybody's life is perfect, because by all means, nobody's life is perfect. Everybody struggles. Everybody goes through their own pain and ordeals. It's just, again, like I had said with the Starfish, you regenerate. You heal yourself in such a graceful way that people don't see that. You heal behind closed doors. Some people are very loud with their healing, and they throw huge fits, and the whole world can feel it, and the whole world can see that they're going through stuff. Other people mask it very well. Geminis are very good at that. We are very good at masking what we're going through and mirroring other people, putting on a show for other people. This is the face that you want. This is what I'll be. Like the mask. It's showtime. No, that's not the mask. That's Beetlejuice. It's showtime. That's Gemini energy. Very chameleon-like. You won't... If a Gemini is a hot mess, they've literally been suppressing that for a while, and this is not just overnight. Like, oh my God, Billy's just so different suddenly. It's like, no, Billy's been like that for a while. Billy's just been putting out the mask for you that everything's good, everything's okay. But Billy's been losing it for a while. If a Gemini lets the mask slip and they start not taking care of themselves, not caring, popping off at the mouth, just not giving a fuck, saying whatever, this Gemini has been feeling like this. That's an extreme cry for help, because this Gemini has been feeling like this for a long time. Okay, like a long time. They're just now letting the mask slip. Okay. With Geminis, it's not that we're fake. It's not that we are, like, you know, not authentic, but you do have to kind of look beyond what you see with the Gemini. You have to understand that about us. We are not always going to show how we feel. We're not always going to show our cards. Most times we will show you what you want to see. We mirror back to you what you want to see. You want to see me happy? I'll be happy. You know what I mean? Even if I feel like crap. That's just how Geminis are. Somebody might be envious of that you have that ability to do that. But I do get this energy of a love connection. Somebody is very jealous of that. They're jealous of the fact that you have this special connection with somebody that they can't seem to have. Somebody could also be jealous of you this week because you just have a lot of choices with the Lovers, it feels like. Like you have a lot of options. If this is a masculine energy that's jealous, they're jealous of any other love offers that might possibly come your way. This person's ready to fight. This person's ready to fight somebody over you again, because I feel like this masculine energy, they don't want you mingling with everybody. Like, I feel like this, oh, Lord, okay. I feel like this masculine energy might want to come towards you, but might not be able to. So they don't want you out there just free to mingle with everybody. They kind of want you, encased behind glass where they can view you and watch you, but you're not allowed to interact with anybody until they get their shit together. And then when they can get their shit together and come towards you, collective, then we'll take you out of the glass and you can be all mine. Like, that's the energy. Like, they want to put you on layaway. Okay, straight up, right? That's what they want to do. They want to put you on layaway. They want to be able to get their stuff together to where they can afford you, take care of you, provide for you, be what they know you deserve. And then they'll have you. And then, but until then, no, you're not allowed to be with anybody else. They don't want you to be with anybody else. They don't want anybody else to get this, because they feel like you are one of a kind. And so they know that they're never going to meet anybody else like you. They're never going to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, collective. That's the energy I'm getting. Or you feel this way about somebody, because you know how that goes. One more for this envy card, then we're going to move forward. One more for why are people, well, I don't know. What's going to be the outcome of this envy with people in the collective, right? What's going to be the outcome of this envy for them? So for these people who are envying you, the outcome for them, they're just going to be caught up. Look at that. This person looks like they're tortured. while you're over here living your best life, right? That's the energy that I'm getting here, because these people are consumed by you. So it's like they're giving me the energy of somebody who's in a gardening competition. I don't know, guys, right? But that's what they're giving me. Somebody who's in like a gardening competition. And this person would be you, right? Very focused on their own garden, very focused on their flowers, very focused on, you know, making this the best that they can be and just taking care of their own stuff. While the person that's competing with you is so focused on you that their flowers are dying. Nothing's happening with their garden. They're not taking care of their stuff, right? They're focused on you. It's like somebody who's focused on you and your body. They love your aesthetic. They love your look. And instead of going out there and working on their own look, working on their own aesthetic, getting their own style, working on their body, they just focus on you. It's somebody who's weak, right? Like Nancy from The Craft. That's the energy I'm getting. It's somebody who's like, they're weak within their own convictions and they can't match you. And instead of really taking that time to work on themselves, because again, you are divine, and stepping into that divinity takes sacrifice. It takes effort. It takes consistency. It's not easy. You guys see this face of me, but you do not see all the healing that I had to go through, all the pain that I went through, all the sacrifice that I really have given to step into this divinity. This has not been an easy road for me. This life has been hard, okay? And I've had to actively every single day choose to stay in my divinity. This person cannot do that, or these people, they're not willing to do that. They can. Everybody has the ability. Everybody. Again, you are not a karmic for life. You're a karmic as long as you allow yourself to be a karmic. You are not divine for life. You are a divine as long as you allow yourself to be as a divine, basically, guys, okay? It's energy. So where you're willing to make sacrifices and consistently work on yourself and consistently be obedient to spirit and do what spirit is telling you to do. These people, this person is not. And so instead of working on themselves, they watch you. And this is why they will always be trapped in a prison of indecision, while they will always face stagnancy in their life, while they will always just sit here and worry and watch you. Like, I feel like this person check on you more than they check on their kids. I'm not even lying right now. Like, this person probably gets up every single day and checks out. The first thing they do is check out your social media. The first thing they do is go and see what Collective is doing. What's Collective wearing? What's Collective going to do today? What's Collective going to say? Like, these people, this person needs to put this energy into themselves. They need to water their own garden. Okay? Instead of, because really they're putting so much, you're putting focus on you, they're putting focus on you, divine is focused on you. That's why you're growing, Collective. They need to do that to themselves. Okay? But I don't see that happening, because the outcome here is a Two of Swords. This person's just, again, there's something about you that really triggers this person. You guys could definitely be karmics, but there's just something that really triggers this person about you and causes them to just get themselves all tied up and bounded up. I feel like this person already had like mental issues or some kind of issue with themselves, some kind of lack of self-esteem, lack of confidence, whatever. They already had that, but they were putting on airs like they were this, right? Like this was their energy. But then when they met you, it's like the counterfeit meeting the real deal or some crap is what I'm kind of getting. Like now that they've met you, now they see, oh no, this is truly what a divine looks like. This is truly what somebody who is living in their purpose, who is obedient to spirit, looks like. And they can't stand it because that's not them. They haven't put in that work. They haven't put in that effort. And it's not something that just can happen overnight. It takes years. It takes time. It really does. Okay? All right. What does this change? I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. There's going to be some big changes this week. Changes that, again, other people are going to be envious of, but we already know that. I feel like with the changes that are coming here this week, it's because you are allowing yourself to evolve. You are allowing yourself to grow. You're allowing yourself to regenerate from whatever it is that has been taken away from you in the past or been ripped away, disrupted, harmed, broken, whatever. It's like you've suffered in the past. And you're because of the healing that you've allowed yourself to go through, you've allowed yourself to feel whatever it is you need to feel. You're gaining something because of that. What is this change that's coming towards the collective? Look at that. Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. A lot of you have a suitor coming in. Could be a water sign, could be a fire sign with that energy. We also have Leo, we have Gemini out here. Double Leo, because I kind of look at Starfish like Leo energy. I just do, because Starfish to me is very aesthetically pleasing, and usually Leos, like the whole thing about their zodiac sign is that they always look good. I don't know, that's the energy. But anyways, I feel like you have some suitor coming your way. This person has been at a crossroads in their life about ending something. You may know this person, you may not know this person, collective. But I feel like this person is energetically moving towards you. This might manifest into the physical this week, okay? Or here very shortly. I feel like you're going to be offered something very stable here from somebody. Some kind of commitment, some kind of connection. I'm hearing undesignated twin. Okay, guys. Okay. So, we have to have a talk, right? So, you could be on the twin flame journey. You could have a twin out there, and maybe for whatever reason, you know, because we're not going to do the blame game here. Life is hard, whatever. For whatever reason, you can't be with your twin can't be with you. You're getting a new one, or like there's a new counterpart that's coming in. I feel like whoever this person is that feels like you need to be behind glass, that person's going to lose it. But anyways, I feel like, yes, you are meeting somebody new, or there is somebody new that's coming into your vicinity here. And this person is going to match your energy. Again, divine counterparts are people who energetically match. Okay? So even if your twin was supposed to be your counterpart in this life, if they do not energetically match to you, they are not your counterpart. So let's say your twin is with a Karmic and they're on that low vibing crap, and your twin is on that low vibing crap too, then they are technically counterparts because they are matching each other. Okay? I feel like you have somebody coming in that is going to match you. They match your vibe, they match your energy. You have a lot to bring to the table in this person's own way. They have a lot that they bring to the table. They might not bring the same things to the table as you, right? They might bring different things to the table, but they still bring something, okay? I feel like, quite frankly, you have a lot of people that are going to be interested in you. I feel like you've been kind of in your own bubble. You haven't really been wanting to date, or you haven't been putting yourself out there, collective, for whatever reason, okay? And I feel like this is changing. Spirit's saying, you want love, you want success, you want stability in your life? Well, you have to make changes, is what Spirit is saying. Your intuition is calling you to make these changes with the Knight of Cups as well. This is not something that you are just like, it's getting sprung on you this week. Oh, no, 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 says Spirit. You have been told, you have been instructed to make these changes a long time ago, to get yourself out there. Like, you know, like personal example, right? Spirit's been telling me for a long time I need to loosen up and not to be so picky and hard on people who want to try to date me. I'm the type of person that I'll just, if somebody comes up in my DMs like, hey, beautiful, you single? Exactly. Queen of Swords. Yes. Blocked. Right? And I'd like to stay that way. That's me. Like, I'm very much like, and I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not trying to be rude. I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not. I'm just not open. That's the thing. I'm just not open. I give off those she's single and ready vibes, but I'm inside, I'm just like, I'm just not open to this, you know? So Spirit has been giving me the message for a while that if you want to meet somebody, if you want to be with somebody, you have to be open to it. Right? It's fine if you don't. Spirit's very, very possessive of us and loves us and will be perfectly fine with us just being devout to it for the rest of our life, right? But Spirit knows our heart. So it's like, you know, you may have locked your heart up for a while, collective. See? So it's locked up. And Spirit is telling you it's time to really step out of this Queen of Swords era where your sword's ready to just slice somebody down. And allow people in. Allow people in. Yeah, maybe this King of Pentacles here. Because somebody is coming your way, is what Spirit is saying here. Who's this person that's coming towards the collective that's going to bring this change? Eight of Wands could definitely be a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. This person's coming towards you, and they're coming towards you fast with the Eight of Wands energy. The Wheel of Fortune, they're about to bring a lot of change into your life, but slow and steady growth with the Knight of Pentacles. This person could have been taking a long time to get to you, whether you know this person or not. They've just been dealing with their own stuff or dragging their own feet or whatever the case may be, right? Because love is, a lot of things are free will in life, but love is not one of those things. Sorry, I said that backwards. A lot of things aren't really free will, we feel like, in this life, but love is not one of those things. Love is completely based off of your free will. No, you cannot choose to love somebody. No, you cannot help if you love somebody. This is true. You cannot help who you have feelings for. You cannot help when you are attracted to somebody or you love somebody. But you can choose to put your energy into it regardless. There's lots of people on this planet who love people but refuse to be with them. There's lots of people on this planet that know where their heart is telling them to go, but they don't do it. You have that free will. So for whatever reason, this person has been doing their own thing or not even aware or whatever, and now they're finally getting into alignment with you with the Eight of Wands. This person can be very athletic too, like to work out, like to be out in nature. This person's very smart. They know a lot about a lot is what I'm getting here. This is the type of person, I love people like this. This is the type of person that there's way too many. This is the type of person that will take you out and then just give you rando facts about everything that they see because they just know so much. Okay? This person has a lot of energy and they're coming towards you very quickly. Okay? Yeah, this person might have suffered through with the Five of Cups some kind of sadness in the past. I don't know. I feel like this is also a message from Spirit, though. You have to let go of your sadness in order to welcome this change. You have to allow yourself to be in alignment because whatever changes are coming towards you, whether it's success, love, whatever, guys, it's like you have to allow yourself to have them. You can't be stuck in the same thing and expecting different results. That's insanity. We know that, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, yet expecting different results. I feel like that's somebody's thing right there. Like it'll just get better. Things will change. It'll get better. Things will get better. And it just doesn't. It's like, Spirit, you need to bring some kind of movement to bring change. You want something, go after it. You want love, be open to it. You're ready for success, allow yourself to take the necessary sacrifices and leaps of faith that it takes to have success. I feel like collective, somebody looks at you, they see you as beautiful, they see you as successful, independent, wealthy, whatever. And they think that this is so easy for you with the starfish. Like how I've been kind of misjudging the starfish. Like, oh, the starfish is just effortlessly, just naturally beautiful. It's like, we don't know what a starfish goes through. We really don't. We really don't. You know? And I feel like somebody looks at you like that. Like they think you're beautiful and it's just effortlessly. You get things just handed to you. Again, the divine favors you. And they look at themselves and they go, the divine would never favor me. I've done this, I've done that. And the divine is open to whatever you're open to, okay? Whatever your experience you want to have, the divine is on board for that. Because that's what this is. It's your experience, your free will. If you want to live a life full of torture, of pain, of loneliness, that is, the divine is on board with that then. Because this is your experience. I feel like people get that confused with, oh, let God's will be given. Whatever God wants for me, I'll have. God wants what you want for you, okay? I feel like people get that confused. What do we have here for this week for my YouTube gang, please? For my YouTube gang. Okay. It's like literally 2 o'clock in the morning. I woke up not feeling great. I was like, you know what? I know what I'll do. I'll work. I'm going to go ahead and do these weekly messages, and then I'm going to go back to bed. So I'll upload these in the morning. Four of Wands coming out twice. Stock in your reading. There's definitely union that's coming into place here this week with you and somebody, or you're just getting very close to it, okay? This is also stability within yourself, within your home. Maybe even buying a new home, something like that is what I'm getting to. The Star. Yeah, there's healing that's happening. So if you're like me and you're not feeling that great right now, there's definitely healing that's going to be happening. But I feel like it's like how much ever you're willing to give to yourself. Don't feel obligated, you know? Don't feel obligated to people. Like, I woke up feeling like crap and I instantly got on and I canceled plans that I had today. Like at 1 o'clock in the morning, I canceled them plans. Nope, canceled. I'm not obligated, but the old me would have shown up not feeling great and everything, would have just soldiered on through. Because I was a people pleaser. The old me wanted to make sure everybody else was happy and everybody else is okay. The new me makes sure that I'm happy and that I'm okay. Because I've noticed that when I'm happy and I'm okay, other people around me are too. And that's what matters, okay? You have to take care of yourself if you expect to take care of other people, collective. Just point blank period, okay? But I do see recognition coming here with the star twice, right? Recognition coming, reward, a wish fulfillment perhaps even. Look at this, the Magician. You are manifesting, collective, so make sure that you remember that. When you're telling yourself you're not worthy, when you're telling yourself you're a loser, when you're telling yourself you're not good enough, remember you're manifesting. As you say it, so it is. Abracadabra. Abracadabra! Anyways, okay, I don't know why I just channeled freaking... What is that dude from Half-Baked? I don't know. Anyways, let's move forward, right? So, 7 of Wands. I feel like you're persevering right now and Spirit wants you to. And then we have the Death. Major transformation. Major energy coming through here of like you transforming into something. This butterfly energy I get with the Death always, okay? Yeah, your ancestors are here, boy. Make sure you're honoring your ancestors, putting something out for them, flowers, food, little drink, a little smoke, whatever it is that you like. Make sure that you're honoring your ancestors, okay? Time to clear your energy. Again, take time for yourself, collective, is really the energy that I'm getting here, okay? Because I feel like a lot of these other people's like envy and not great energy rubs off on you, whether you're aware of it or not. Ask for a sign for anything that you need to know. Ask for a sign and you will receive it, right? Because, blam, biggity blam, blam, blam. I'm sorry, I don't feel great. I need to go. Spirit is listening. Always, right? And then everything is everything. So everything is connected, guys. So everything that you've been going through, everything that you've been feeling, it's all connected, okay? All right, guys, that has been your reading, and I do hope that it helps. I do hope that it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.